Alright everyone, it's Tennessee Hoplite again. I'm going to talk about traveling with firearms. If you're ever in a situation where you need to fly with firearms, I want to talk a little bit about the process you're going to go through in doing that, because you know it's not a real difficult process, but it's something you may not have done. First thing you want to do is always check to the state you're traveling to. Find out what their gun laws are. If you're a CCW permit holder, then you need to find out what those laws are and how you need to abide by them. That's your first thing you need to do. Second thing you need to do is check with the airline you're flying with. So once you've checked with that airline, then you can find out what their specific policy is. Generally, it's the same for most airlines. Generally, they want you to pack the firearm in a case and inside some type of baggage. They really don't want you to have it set up so that it's known that's what it is. Also, they may actually try to put a tag on it. Some airlines do it, some don't. I try to dissuade them from not doing that, because that is a red flag to potential thieves saying, hey, this bag has a firearm in it. There is a card you'll be given that you'll need to fill out when you do this, and you'll need to put that in your check bag. That way they know that is what it is. So the first thing we'll talk about is the case. In this instance, I'm going to travel with two firearms. I'm going to take a Glock 21 SF, and then I'm going to take a Kel-Tec PF9. So I have a couple of carry options while I'm on my trip. This is a cheapo case from Cheaper Than Dirt. They run specials, especially during like Black Friday and stuff like that, where you can get like these for like $5 a case. This will generously hold two pistols. So how I generally pack my pistols is I will take the firearm. I will lock it back so it is, in an unloaded position. I will then place the firearm in the case, and I will place the empty magazines in the case. Now, in this case, I'm traveling, so space is a little bit of a premium, because I'm going to carry more than one magazine. So I'll place the magazine in there, another empty magazine. I'll do the same thing for the Kel-Tec PF9. I'll go ahead and lock that guy back, and then I drop it in this position, and then I put the magazines in and make sure they're empty, and you should be good to go. Your ammunition has to be stored separately from your firearms. I hear some people, they just go to Walmart or whatever, or wherever they purchase their ammunition, and they just get the boxes, they tape them up real good, and that's a good option for you. I like these plastic ammunition boxes. Here's a like these guys here. You can literally just throw a rubber band around them, and it's not a problem. So you can just have your ammo there, throw a rubber band around it if you need to, and you're good to go. So I like these little boxes here, and no one ever has a problem with these boxes. So box of 45, box of 9, got my firearms, lock it up, and then you're pretty much good to go. Throw that in your bag, fill out your card when you check your bags. Usually they'll have you wait for like 5 or 10 minutes while they actually check that, and then they'll tell you you're good to go. Then go ahead and go through your standard flight stuff that you usually go through, which in my case is not getting radiated and making them do the pat down, even though it stinks that I have to go through that now. Our freedoms are being eroded every day. It's just sad. But anyway, just a little few minutes on carrying on an airplane and kind of what you'll run into there. So this is Tennessee Hoplite. Hope this was helpful. I'm out.